Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the unofficial season preview for Ultimate Racing League for the Sunday season, which is about to kick off this Sunday. I am your host, Panic at the Tesco. We are here at Laguna Seca for the time being for some fun racing. We are racing in the Group 3 cars that we will be driving in on Sunday, or at least the top 2 tiers, is it top 3 tiers of Ultimate Racing League will be racing in on Sunday. And a variety of Ultimate Racing League regulars are here tonight. We've basically got some of our favourite drivers from Ultimate Racing League here tonight to have a bit of fun. This is all unofficial. This is just a miniature tournament, one tournament in a night. I think we've got 5 races ahead of us. They're short races, and it's just a bit of a laugh. We're going to be racing on the first 5 tracks that you're going to be seeing in the Sunday season. Thank you to our first viewer who was very quick to join the stream. Thanks for watching. I need to find out who that is, because there's always someone who joins the stream straight away. Like, I need to know who my biggest fan is. But thank you. We're getting things off to a good start. You might be able to hear what car I'm driving. I don't know if you can guess the car straight away. But here it is. This is my car, my Lamborghini Huracan. And if you've been watching me for a while, you'll know I've driven one of these before, but it wasn't quite like this one. This Huracan is a full GT3 spec, Le Mans spec, endurance spec Lamborghini. It's a lot more powerful than the one we was racing 2 seasons ago, which was basically a road car. That means it's going to be harder to drive, but it's actually easier to drive than last season's Aston Martin. It's a bit easier on the brakes, and we've gone purple through Sector 1. That's very good, because I didn't think it was that tidy. And I'm off to a good start, because even though not everyone I'm going to be racing against on Sunday is here, and particularly some of the title contenders are not here, I have apparently started on pole. Does it mean I get to start the race on pole position? I don't know. I actually don't know what the rules are for this race either. Whether or not we need to make pit stops or not. It's a 9-lap race. So I don't know. Oh crap, I wish I'd have checked the rules before we started. Oh, we've got a grid start, so I'm going to cheat and put traction control on. Cheating already. And that's very unfair, because I remember now the Lamborghini is such a bad car to get started into turn 1. So I'm going to ask if they can change that, because the Lambo is terrible off the line. You see how it bumped down? Oh, sorry Wayne. That was a bit deep. I'm trying to get to my radar, really trying to get to my radar, and also sort of process what's going on here. And we've got Sid the Sloth going wide. Oh, no, I need to back off and... Yeah, I'm being a clown here, but it's alright, I'm just here to have fun. Yeah, I did punt Sid. I need to dust off the rust. Oh, and Enzo's having the worst day than me. I hope he doesn't do that on Sunday. Enzo will be in the championship. Oh, and we've got a bit of a car jamboree going on here. I don't know where people are, that's the problem. I don't know who's where. So, chaotic first lap, down to 6th place. I'll try and fight my way back through. But, to be honest, I just didn't know where to put my car. Yeah, I just need to dust off some of the rust, because that wasn't how you drive on lap 1, punting people at every corner, but I did backed off. And you'll notice a variety of machinery here, so we're not all in the same car tonight. It's just a bit of fun. I think there'll be a lot of people who are trying out the cars that they're going to be racing on Sunday. And I'm just taking it careful through there because the dirt is really horrible on the outside. So we got a good run on Foxy down here. Oh, I hit that curb. I pulled in too early, but I gallered it up. 10 lap race, so I assume that we don't have to pit. Oh, that was a bit elbows out there. Yeah, thank you, mate. I was going to say that was a bit of a punt. Survived that one. So yeah, part of this is also to try and advertise Ultimate Racing League, so I have got to drive a bit better. Oh, and I'm too deep on the brakes. And Paul driving a lot better than me through there. Got to find my rhythm now. Paul's actually driving really well behind me. He's not actually in my league next season. But if I can find my rhythm and start looking forwards instead of backwards, then see what we can do. Oh, and he's gone backwards. So I think we have got to use both tyres. I don't know what the rules are for this sort of mini league, that's the problem. But seeing a guy on mediums pit. Oh, sorry Willard. I didn't think I was going to hit him. I didn't think he was going to hit. Well, I'll give him the place back. But I didn't think I was going to hit him. I need to sort of get rid of this clumsiness a bit now. Oh. Now that one was a bit more sort of, yeah. I've not got indicators, otherwise I'd. There we go. I just let him back through. I mean, I don't know. I'm not having the best of races here, but I'm all right. I don't mind. I'm just having a laugh. But I'm not sure why I keep braking sort of too late, out braking myself. It's not like me. But make the mistakes tonight rather than tomorrow. Okay, so people are pitting. So I think we do have to make a pit stop. So let me just have this lap and see. I mean, I don't think the tyres have lost that much. Because I haven't managed to get into a rhythm so far in this race. But this is looking like a rhythm. Yeah, quite a lot of tyre wear. So we will pit at the end of this lap. But yeah, I'll be doing better on Sunday for sure. You know, it's just I think just maybe a bit of tiredness creeping in as well on my part, because I am doing this with almost no sleep. Right, yeah, so the mediums are mandatory, and we need to refuel. Okay. So let's see how it goes then. I don't know where I'm going to come out of the bits, or what the mediums are going to be like. But let's see. I'm glad that I could figure out what the rules were just from watching other people there. You get to look at the livery of the car whilst we're in the pits. So this is going to be my livery for the season. And there's another change in URL for this season, is that we don't have teams anymore. We're every man for themselves. I don't think the team's idea was really making much difference on track, because it was always every man for himself anyway. So what's Fitzy doing there? It looked like Fitzy on the auto drive in the pit lane exit wasn't actually on the track, but oh god, we're on top of a car. God, that was close. I don't know Niggle, but that was interesting, to say the least. So we're out in front of Willard. And we've got Enzo having another spin. He's having a worse day than me. Niggle out very wide there. Just trying to figure out what this car's got on mediums, because it's not really driven it on mediums. I've not really driven it so far this race, to be honest. My driving's been pretty awful. But Niggle doing a good job in front. He's kept in front of me. I have no idea whether Niggle's a top guy or not, but shouldn't really change my approach. He's bang on his marks, but maybe a bit narrow there. Oh, yeah, he's got good speed. Oh, he's wide. Yeah, I knew I wouldn't be able to pull that one off. I was just too far back. But it was worth a try. He made the mistake. It got me a run on him, but there just wasn't enough straight. So I knew I wouldn't be able to get the car stopped and that he'd just be able to up and under. So, I don't know where I actually am with who's pitted and who hasn't. That's another thought. You can tell people who know these rules, who've been doing these Friday night races quite a lot, because they know to start on the mediums. Oh, that was a terrible exit entry for me. And yeah, I just kind of need to settle down a little bit. We're only going to be racing each track once tonight. So these are the only 10 laps I'm going to be driving of this track, but tomorrow I've got that was from nowhere. nothing I could do. I can't get going. Right, there we go. I can get going now. I'm going to ask them if they can please just not have... Oh, crap. What the... God, dirty tyres. Dirty tyres! It's so easy to do that. Spin at the corkscrew and then spin at the next corner because the tyres are covered in dirt. Ah, that's like... Yeah, and it's spinning there as well because the tyres are still dirty. Oh gosh, I need to remember that one. It's still spinning. Yeah. So, oh well. I'll remember that one for the race though. That if I have an off, don't make it worse by then thinking that your tyres have got grip because they won't have. Yeah, that was why the WTF response came out there. But I've got a clean track in front of me now, so I can just sort of get my head down and just pretend that this is Sunday's race. I've been sort of going off track quite a lot in recent races, like in Super Formula on Wednesday, and it's not really like becoming of me. I've generally, in fact, last season in the Sunday League, I only had one crash in the entire season, which was at that corner back there, in the first round of the season. Or second round of the season, should we say. But this will be the first round of the season, this season. So this is going to be my fastest lap here, which is funny because it's on mediums. But also, out of the tracks, this is the one that I hate the most. So I'm cool with that. Getting a bit of oversteer there, but not too bad. And yeah, and a bit of oversteer on the exit as well. But yeah, that's what I want to be doing, feeding the car into that apex nice and clean, then just ever so slightly braking for the medium tyres through there. I've not quite figured this corner out yet in this car. In fact, taking that outside line around there is terrible. And I took that really easy, but then got a ton of understeer halfway on to the apex. So need to really, I just need to practice tomorrow. I had a quick practice this car and this track last night, but like nothing major. It's cost me half a second, that mistake there. But I'm definitely not like driving in ideal conditions here. I'm very, very tired. My eyes are hurting quite a lot. I do struggle with sleep, and this doesn't affect me on a Sunday because I can sleep on a Sunday afternoon before the race. But anyway, I'm gutted because I could have probably come like third if I'd have just kept it on the track. But I'm more bothered about knowing what my pace is compared to the top guys. Bit of bumping into people there, that was on me. Although this is also the track where I think bumping into people will be the worst, because it's pretty much a single lane track most of the time. I mean, you saw that dive that I tried to do to get past Niggle there, and that sort of shows you how hard it is to overtake here, because the straights between corners are that short that even if you make a complete hash of the corner before, you're not gonna recover. You're not gonna lose enough ground to lose a place. So yeah, not the best opening for me, but I will do better on Sunday. I'm sure of it. I know what to do here to go faster. To make less mistakes. I know the car, I know the track now. I just need to put it together get a rhythm. That's the key, is that I lost my rhythm there completely. I was no longer sort of focused on breaking points and turning points there. I was more sort of... I got into more of a rhythm of talking and watching where other cars were, rather than my own rhythm. So, yeah, anyway. The next race is going to be, I think, Deep Forest, if my memory serves me right. Let's see. And for this little mini tournament, what we're doing is the top 3 from the previous race will start last, second to last, and third to last. Oh, it's not. It's Brands Hatch. Oh, crap. This is a track that is even narrower than Laguna Seca. Overtaking here is going to be even more difficult, and it's a track where mistakes are punished even harder. Great. Just what we want. Well, let's get out, do a few cycle laps, see what the track's like. But that is going to be a problem, that we've got a grid start, and the Lamborghini is probably the worst car in the game for grid starts. The reason is just because of how long first gear is in this car, and it doesn't hold the revs when you start. Like, you can be revving the arse off of it, and as soon as it goes into first gear, it wants to stall. So that did make my run into turn 1 impossible to manage. My reaction time was slower than Enzo's anyway. He put in a really good time. Sorry, a really good start. Yeah, I thought Wayne might have been on auto drive there, because someone was talking to him in the chat. But another good lesson there was, if you do have a spin, say the corkscrew, you've got to be super, super careful through that next corner, because your tyres are going to be covered in dirt and dog poo. So mowing the lawn a little bit there, but wasn't bad, just poor exit speed. This will be interesting, because there'll be people here who haven't practiced this track at all. I am one of them. I didn't realise that Brands Hatch was round 2, and that's a shame, because I hate Brands Hatch. I don't hate Laguna Seca, just to point out. Laguna Seca just hates me. It's not a mutual feeling. But yeah, I just basically need to learn some reference points here, because this is a track where it's incredibly flowing, and you've got to really know where to point the car into some of these corners. I'm just going to try to be sort of like, typical racing driver: slow in, fast out. Don't over push the car. Let the lap time come to you. Yeah, this is feeling a bit better. This is I say that's gone wrong. I wanted to cut the car into the left, and it didn't want to turn. But I lost quite a lot of time in this second set. It's just Too late on the brakes. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Yeah, I gained 4/10 there. On myself, obviously. Wayne is just watching. Need a better lap than this, obviously. I've no idea what to do in turn 1. It's always my least favourite corner of Brands Hatch, and I've kind of gone a bit deep there as well. I don't know what to do here. Do I try and finish this lap? I mean, I don't want to be starting 7th, but I also don't want to be starting on the softs. Not if I'm starting down in 7th, that would be pretty poor. But this is a better lap. I don't even know if I'm even going to get to finish this lap. It depends when Osman says starting soon. He means literally right now, so I'm not even going to get to finish the lap anyway. So I don't get a better starting position. Oh, come on. Well, at least I've learnt the track. But I don't like starting this far down. This is going to be a terrible race. This is not going to be easy, because this track you can't overtake again. If you've seen how narrow it is compared to the car. And I've got a car that cannot get off the line to save its life. Mind you, I'm surrounded by Lamborghinis, which also cannot get off the line. Mind you, got a better start than whoever this is to my side. That was a nice start. Oh, I know I say I'm not gonna do that, but I did get rear-ended. I'm gonna make an exception to this auto drive rule on the basis that 1, this isn't an official race, and 2, I just got taken out. Who was it? Was it Peter? It wasn't deliberate, obviously. Whoa! Well, that's got us past Willard. We're up into 3rd. I said this race was going to be crap. But this is not so bad. Right, neat and tidy now, come on. The Lambo doesn't like that exit curb. And Willard's keeping on my tail as well. I'm watching this gap to Nath, 1.7. Four-wheel drift round there. You wouldn't see it from the onboard, but I could feel it through the steering wheel. .6 seconds to Nath, taking a 10th out of him. And he's battling up in front with Fitzy. fastest lap. This is a bit more what I can do. This is more like it. And visibly gaining as well. Not the best exit for me, but keep in touch with Nath. Oh. And there we go, another place. Oh, sorry, I don't know why I'm apologising, Fitzy. I just got the corner wrong and he nearly went into me. This is for the race win, if I can get it. Both me and Fitzy really wide there. I'm 2/10 up on my PB, but the tyres won't last, not to the end of the lap. Good exit. Good exit. Bad entrance. Ah. Oh, he's going to have me here. Nothing I can do about it. That's the corner where I need to improve then. Nope, we don't like to see a car rejoining like that, but he didn't. Fitzy mowing the lawn there. Oh, much better exit than him, but I won't be able to get him. He's struggling with the tyres. I think he's overdriving it slightly. That corner's still my weakness. Better than last time, but still not great. And normally I would have been okay with that, but I don't know the pit lane. I don't know the pit lane entrance here. I was about to say that. I've never actually entered the pits at Brands Hatch before, so I didn't know that there was a bloody barrier there. I hope I don't get a penalty for hitting the barrier, because I just didn't know it was there. I've never had to do a racing pit stop here before, so this will be kind of interesting. I'm using more fuel than that, that's interesting as well. I don't know if Willard's pitted or not. that was a dodgy entrance. I've just noticed, I think, oh no, I thought, you know what, Osman and Enzo's cars look very similar in your rear view mirror. That's going to be a problem next season, in the season. That might be a penalty, that. No, it wasn't. Okay, interesting. You can really cut that corner. So Fitzy and Paul pitting. And yeah, these mediums are not as easy to drive as the softs. I need to adapt my driving. I'm over driving the car on the mediums. I just need to fall back and get my rhythm again, but this time pushing like the mediums can be pushed. That's a bit better. Oh. 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 Just letting him go, because I kind of felt like I was a bit unfair there. But then I didn't want to let Peter through. Because this is the thing, is I am trying to be as fair as I can be as well. I'm not too bothered about where I finish tonight, and I mean, I think in a URL race anyway, I would still be doing the same thing. I know like half of URL are shouting, no he wouldn't, at the TV, but I would have let him go, because I feel like I squeezed him to the outside there, so he held it very well. So yeah, I just let him back through. So my undoing there was really Osman's mistake. He ran wide. I went to go and try and pass him, but there just wasn't room. He's basically just stuck to his guns and said, "Nah, I've made a mistake, but I'm not gonna just move aside." And yeah, I couldn't get through. Very fair. Paul setting fastest lap on the mediums. But I am also purple here. I'm currently on for fastest lap pace. Whether I can hold it together through the end of the lap, who knows? Nah, won't be this lap, no. And that time I did get a penalty, and for good cause. I'll have to serve it next lap. Willard's having the race of his life here. Because bear in mind, by the way, Willard is, I think, 3 divisions below us. Well, he might be 2 divisions below. He's definitely not in the second tier. He's obviously not in the first, but it just goes to show, though, that on his day, he can go bloody fast. It's a shame I've got this penalty because I could be playing the Jaws theme tune right now, because if these two collide and take each other out or do anything stupid, I will pick up a place and go, thank you very much. But not with the penalty. But a cleaner race for me. Still not perfect. It's like still some shenanigans in there. Oh, what happened to Nath? He ran out of fuel. I got a place at the end there. I think Nath ran out of fuel. But yeah, this means I think that Fitzy will be starting last next race. I pick up a 5th place. Let's see if we can continue the progression. Let's see if we can get on the podium for the next one. And I think the tracks are going to come to me a bit more now as well. A bit more what I like. I need to go get a drink. Just give me a sec. What shall I drink tonight? I'm going to take the microphone with me. I'm going to have an audio tour of my kitchen. Oh, I know what I'm having. Oh, you'll never guess. I can give you 100 guesses and you'll never guess what I'm about to drink. It's from Malaysia and it's pink. First person to say in the chat what it actually is. It's from Malaysia and it's pink. That's your clues. And I have to make it. But I can make it whilst you guys are just watching a screen. Oh, this will be a good drink. I hope I don't spill it, seeing as it's pink. There we go. Let's go back to the action. Oh, I just had to click next, I see. Right then, for next race we are going to have to do it with Yorkshire accent. Just...
Do well, right?
Except I can't because I'm from Yorkshire. I've been in Yorkshire. Yeah, that's the worst Yorkshire accent ever, innit? But it's like I'm from Yorkshire. For the season in URL from now on, I'm gonna have to do it in a different accent. I can do it in an Italian accent. I can talk a lot like this. Per every race, I will talk like an Italian from the south of Italy, from Como. All right, actually that's the north of Italy. I've been in Como a few days ago. It's hard to believe, literally just a couple of days ago, like Sunday, I was in Como. Good memories. I've got no excuses here. But it's also a track that everyone else enjoys as well. I expect Enzo to be fast here because he's practiced the life out of this. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm taking a drink. It's a standard Formula 1 pit stop procedure, that is when you're going down the pit lane, that's when you take a sip of the drink and crash into the pit lane exit. Why? We've got a car crashed. I'm soaring at the wheel. Okay, I have a feeling how this is going to go. This car will be majestic round this middle sector, because this car, like, the back really likes to follow through on the high-speed corners. That's why I like the car. It's actually following through a little bit too much. Okay, so I don't need to take it Aston Martin line through there. I've been driving the Aston Martin GT last season. You have to take it really tight through there. Not so much in this car because, yeah, it's mid-engined. It's going to swap ends on you, of course. I'm not going to touch that brake bias because I don't think you need to in this car. Once I come to this race in the season, that will be the corner that I need to really hone in on, is the hairpin, because you can make a lot of time up on the exit of the hairpin. If you know sort of like the trick, there's a trick to it, but I don't know what that trick is right now, so I can't tell you, but there is a trick to it, I assure you. Being cautious here, I just want to get a banker lap in. Don't want to start down the grid. Oh, well, that's no banker. Oh, I managed to keep it in a straight line. How's that? Hey, I didn't do the thing that I do, which is press pause to gather the car up. Hey, I'm learning. That is a habit that I've got to kick, and it'll get me in trouble if I keep doing it in league races as well. But obviously this won't be the fastest lap by some stretch of the imagination because of that. But I expect Enzo to be on it here because A, he's practiced this track a lot in this car, B, in sport mode time trials in a different car, he was like lightning round here. But I'm also starting to get who's fast and who's not. So I've no idea who Nath is. Not raced him before, not come across him in URL. There are 1,000 members in URL now. So the chance of me knowing everyone, very low. But yeah, he was really impressive in that last race. Shame he ran out of fuel. So this time round I need to just be a bit more careful through here. Oh, he says that's going to be the corner, and you know what, I'm going to go back to the pits. I hope I get another lap. That's where this car is unstable, is through that chicane. So if I can just figure out how to take that without that happening, that it happened again there. So basically, I just have to stay off that curb. Yeah. So the car's not stable enough to take the curb on the inside. On the Aston Martin, you would, and same here. It's just not stable enough to ride that inside curb. So it's very different to the Aston that I was driving last season, where you could just steamroller that curb. This is a track where it's incredibly easy to overtake. I mean, look at the length of this straight and the next straight. Okay, that is how to take that final corner. Shame that's not on a lap, and shame that doesn't count for nothing, but that was spot on. I think I've got an idea of what to do there now. I couldn't tell you what the trick was before. Yeah, the trick. Keep all the way to the right and even just jink the car slightly right before you turn it left. I'm hoping that he lets me get a lap in here, Mr. Osman, please. Oh, I've got to check limits for that. 1.5 seconds, piss off. I know I took a shortcut there, but it wasn't 1.5 seconds, surely. No, I'm not going to get the lap in anyway. Yep, horrible penalty. I've got Enzo behind me. I had to check my mirrors because he looks so similar to Osman in the mirrors. Oh, don't tell me after all that I'm going to get the lap in, but it's not going to improve because of the bloody penalty. Yeah, that's harsh. That's evil. I'm going to start on the softs anyway. It's just I'm going to start on the softs in every race here. I can't be bothered to do anything fancy with the strategy. Oh god, starting 9th though, that's a bit. And Enzo managed to get pole, so he followed me across the line, but got pole. Great. Nice start. Let's try and make it count. Let's try and peel off some places. And Niggle having a wiggle. I've been waiting to say that since the first race there. And having a penalty as well. Well, that doesn't rhyme with Niggle. What kind of a game is this? This is difficult. Yep, I didn't like that. I chickened out of that one. Well, I somehow managed to pass Nath there, despite being sideways. But Niggles managed to get clear. So when he takes his penalty, up and under. Oh, I didn't realise he was still at my side. Even though I had the radar and everything, but I just couldn't tell. That was close. Good racing this. Ah. And Nath is struggling out of that corner. Let's see if now that I've got his toe, I can just sort of do him down this next straight. But I've got Wayne behind me. Wayne's definitely one of the fast guys. I can tell that. I'm going to duck out of the toe here. No, couldn't pull it off. We're having a good race here. Try and use that toe again. I'm closer than I was last lap. I had a poor apex there, but the toe's maybe just going to give me what I need here. Yep, see it. So I'll pit again on lap 5 like I did last time. See what I can do with a clear track. These tyres don't feel too bad. The car feels quite balanced. Dodgy. This time I won't have any toe either. Oh, come on. Yeah, got that wrong. I'm just going to try staying out and see what happens. And I've got a penalty and everything, but the tyres felt alright. This feels good. Oh no, Niggles had a big wiggle. That was more than just a wiggle, that was a wuggle. I've run out of jokes, it's that bad. Take the penalty. A Harry Kane special. It's not a Lamborghini Hurricane, it's a Lamborghini Harry Kane, because it's got loads of penalties. There you go, there's a joke. It's the best I can do. And put on the mandatory tyres, the mediums. So there's there's a big pack of cars coming. I'm either going to come out in front of all of them or in front of none of them. That's worrying. Can I just not put fuel in? 2, 3, 4 laps exact, and yeah, I'm going to come out behind most of them, I think. Well, I knew I'd come out behind Wayne because of that penalty, but I'm actually closer behind him than I thought I'd be. And we're keeping up with Osman here, that's nice. Gave him a bit of a tap. His minimum apex speed was quite low. No offence, Oz. Oh, I've got Paulie right behind me as well, which is not nice. Got a tiny bit of defending to do here. There we go. I actually managed to defend once. It's not often that happens. This is for second. Let's see if I can do anything about Wayne. Oh, bit of understeer through there though. Not quite got the exit. Wanted to be in his slipstream, but just missed it. I've gone deep. But Osman's gone deeper. I could see my rear view mirror there. And to say that I completely messed that corner up, I've only lost a couple of tenths to Wayne here. It's not so bad either. This is Grasshopper's to lose though. He's, I think he said to me at Silverstone that he likes deep forest. He said he likes deep something. I think it was forest. I'm just going to let that joke settle in. That was a joke. That was a joke. Please, don't take it personally. I think that was hilarious. I'm a lot closer this time. I'm in your toe. still in your toe. Too far back to really do anything about you, but I am at least in a slipstream. Yes, fastest lap. See, I'm not a terrible driver. I've only got one chance to take him though. Not close enough. He's resisted me. How dare he? He's deep. Nothing I can do though. Got himself a track limits anyway, which will round up actually to 1 whole second because it's at the end of the race. Well raced. That was fun. That was very fun with me and who was that? BMW? Nah. Yeah, that was good. Enzo having a nightmare. I was about to say, has Enzo left? He's not, he's 15th. Unlucky, pal. Unlucky. But it's encouraging, because I know who the people to beat are in this top tier of Ultimate Racing League, and Wayne is one of them. So we're progressing. We're slowly working our way up. We're on race 3 now, isn't it? I can't even remember where race 4 is. I think it's Lago Maggiore, which I don't know if it's a track that I like. I think I do, but then I've had some appalling performances there before, particularly because of tyre wear. It's a track where I tend to destroy my tyres. So let's see, is it going to be Maggiore? Yeah, it is Maggiore. Okay. Yeah, this is a track where, like, my approach of aggression is bad. You'll see. As we go around it, you'll see why this is a track where you can kill your tyres. I don't think we're going to get many attempts to do a timed lap here. I like this idea, though, that you basically only get one timed lap. Yeah, this corner's going to be the one that gets everyone. Off camber, blind apex. Car never wants to turn in, and then when you do turn in, you got to oversteer because it's downhill. It's both off camber and downhill, and then you've got this one which goes the opposite way, and yeah, I'm going to have to be watching it there as well. In fact, you know what? This is a track that warrants extreme measures. Put the brake bias to the back. Yeah, this is a track where it can also go spectacularly wrong. When there's a crash here, it's never small. There's another corner up here which is well known for... Oh, no lap for me. Oh, okay. Oh yes, I have to start from the back because I came third. Damn, I'm banned. Okay. I'll just say practice only then. That's why. the two people who finished in front of me in the last race have quit. I am the winner by default. Winner, winner, winner. You know, it's like that episode of The Simpsons, isn't it, where I think it's Moe says to Homer, imagine how you're going to win the boxing match. And he just imagines his opponent flat on the floor, having had a heart attack. And he's declared winner by default. And that's kind of what I'm thinking. Hey, I'm winner by default. So the two faster people quit. I mean... Hang on. Yeah, he doesn't want me to set a lap time, but don't worry, I won't. I'm not going to cross the line on the second lap. I just want to know the track. I just want to know what I'm doing, because it's one disadvantage starting the race in last, which is my penalty for apparently coming third. But at the same time, it's a bigger penalty not knowing the bloody track. So let me just get my eye in, please. I won't finish the lap, don't worry. I just need to know what the car's got. I've got to say, I like the balance of the car through those corners. This is why I scammed everyone to pick the Lamborghini. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. That's why I straightened out the steering to avoid a crash. So yes, we're not going to cross the line. Oh, I wonder though, does doing that mean that... Yeah, I wonder... Does he say don't set a lap or don't set a time? Okay, I hope that... Wait, crap. Did you mean lap or time? I just realised crossing the line might actually do something to Gran Turismo. And I didn't even learn anything anyway. Oh god, I'm an idiot. And it's taken me that long to write this. Yeah, because I think the point is that I'm supposed to be starting last, but if someone doesn't put in a lap time... that wasn't a yes-no question! That wasn't a... Osman! Did you mean lap or time? Yes. Not... God, it's so slow to type on a steering wheel. Who'd have thought? This is why I don't have a steering wheel at my desk at work. Not a yes-no question. Oh, God. I'll put lol. Oh, God. Well, I might have broke. I broke URL. I can't follow simple instructions. He said don't set a lap, and I thought don't set a lap time. Because obviously he wants me to start last. But I think if I set a lap, and then there's another person here who hasn't set a lap, then it puts me in front of them, so I don't start last. That's why I'm asking that question. If you're wondering what the hell is Chris on tonight, oh, we've got an 8-lap race tonight in this one, because yes, it's a longer track. Yeah, okay, makes sense. 10 laps at a normal length track and 8 at a long one, because it is about 2 minutes a lap round here. Makes it almost as long as Spa. Well, oh, you know what? If I'm starting last, I definitely don't want to be on the softs. I want to be on the mediums. Strategy! I've used some strategy. Who'd have thought? He's a maniac. He's a maniac, maniac at the wheel. Promise I won't sing anymore. Only if I win. If I win, I will. I'll do a lap of the room singing "We Are the Champions." I'm not sure who else here is going to be in League One, because the thing is, Portal, I didn't think was in League One. I keep calling it, oh sorry, not League One. Sorry, let me get used to the new naming. It wouldn't have even been called League One. League of Champions was what it was called. And I prefer calling it League of Champions because it's got the word champions in it. It makes me feel good about myself. Who the bloody hell's Smiley? He's not URL, is he? It looks like he could possibly beat us all. He's A+ ranked. He's a German in an Audi. So, of course, he's going to be fast. Anyway, where was I going with this? Yeah, I can't remember the bloody name of the new league. So the league is now called Pro. There we go. I'm in Pro. It doesn't sound, I think, as good as Champions, because Pro could be succeeded by Professional, which is good, or Fessor, which is also good. But it could also be followed by Laps, which is not good. Or Crastinate. That's also not so good. Do you think Pro Laps would actually be a good name for a race team, wouldn't it? Like a racing academy. Pro Laps Racing Academy. Alright, I'm doing it. Pro Laps, no more starting at the rear. This will be a fun turn one. Ah, okay, Slowpoke's here, but he's Mr. Commentator. Yeah, just got to make sure we all get around those first two corners here because they're a bit nasty. Got a car on my outside. Clear. I became a NASCAR person then for a second. God, it's dodgy taking full throttle with full fuel and medium tyres through there. So we gained a few places. Concentrate. Oh, sorry for the touch. We're up into 8th. And we've got 2 people watching. If you're watching, I started last because I did so well in the last race that I have to start last in this one. Them's the rules. So now I'm going to try and come back through the grid. And that didn't interest you, so you've quit. But thanks to the person who's been watching the whole stream, whoever you are, I really appreciate it. You're getting to see that after that shaky first race at Laguna Seca, I can kind of drive. Oh, dodgy. Fazer way wide there, he's going to struggle. And he's got a penalty for it as well. Gran Turismo, not always the fairest when it comes to handing out penalties. Didn't touch him, but put him under a lot of pressure there. Oh crap. Oh, that was an accidental send, but it worked. That was the best accidental overtake of my life. That was a full send and I sort of made the apex, but sort of made a wide apex. Right, got a clean track in front of me. Wobbling a lot on the exit, but holding it together. God, this car's got no bloody grip there. I think to give that up, but not much. Oh God, I'm in a no man's land here. He got past me, but then compromised his way into the next corner. Yeah, I can see Fazer taking the penalty. Willard's kept up with us. Better exit than Method through here. I mean, Method made me make an unforced error, so fair on him. And interestingly, some people pitting already. I think it's too early, personally. So, Method putting up a good fight here. Has not done like I did and leave the door open, but this is the corner that's tripping me up. Not this time. Bit slow on the apex, but I at least made the apex this time. Oh, no grip on that curb. I'm just going to do whatever he doesn't do on this lap, I think. I know if he pits... No, I've got to pit though. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do pit-wise. Because if he pits, Emmanuel will be on full fuel. Even though he'll be on new softs, he'll be on full fuel. Let's do it. Let's try and diddle him. I don't know if I'm going to get a pit penalty for that. Or if pit penalties are even on. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone get one so far, but watch me be the first. I definitely dove across the pit lane line there because he was far enough. He wasn't far enough in front that I could read what he was going to do. I couldn't get over there quickly enough. But let's just see if we can undercut him here. Okay, so no pit lane penalty. That's a start. So hammer time this lap then. Let's try and bring it out of the pits in front of him. We've got the faster tyre now. But we have got full fuel. So much easier through there. I don't even know if I needed to lift. Fraser's actually gaining on me. So Nath looking strong on the mediums. Enzo's been struggling a bit tonight. Let's see if we can come out in front of Method though, that's the important one. Yeah, we've got him. They say, yep, man, I've binned it. I broke myself. I can't believe I just did that. That was really dumb. I had the bloody place as well. Oh well, we'll have to do it the hard way. This looks like a promising run here. I think we're not going to have enough time to get him by the end of this straight. But we were close. Definitely wearing the tyres heavily. See what I can do about him. Gaining on him down here, but only by a fraction. And that's my worst corner, and he's pulling away. Oh, and I've binned it. I told you when you bin it here, it's spectacular. Oh, that was spectacular. It's cost me, like, probably 15 seconds, that. Let's see. That was just a tiny, tiny bit too much curb. Ah, yeah, 12 seconds. But it's not over yet because I've got damage. Damage is cleared. 2.7 seconds to Willard. Probably not much I can do about him. Yeah, I literally just touched the curb a little bit too hard. Hey, I tell you what, might be able to get Willard. Taken a second out of him in the final sector there. But these tyres will be starting to cry. I think it's funny how I have 2 viewers on the stream, and that's the point where I crash. God, it's so hard to get the car over onto the apex for that. I've taken another 8/10 out of him here. Taking another 3/10. Begin the Jaws theme tune. He's wide there. Compromised him through there. I've got a run on him. Maximum attack. Come on. I'm going for this, mate. Oh, and he's defending. Yeah, well defended, mate. Well, the yellow flags and they're out of fuel. I don't know what the yellow flags are for, though. Wouldn't have been able to pass him, but still, I like the showboating over the line there. He's wiggling. He was just like, "Ha, I beat you." Like, yeah, you did, but you got lucky, kid. You got lucky. I bet he must have been crapping himself as I got that exit off that last corner. He must have been like, "Oh my god." Well, not the best, but I mean, I did start last, so I always had some work to do, and yeah, I won't be starting last in the next one. That's good. Bloody reverse grid shenanigans. Tell you, he was having a nightmare tonight, though. I feel sorry for Enzo. He's not featured in the top of the pack from what I've seen. I don't know. Don't know what's happening. Maybe it's a sign for the season to come. I don't know. But yeah, that was fun. Didn't get it all my own way, but then again, I also wouldn't be pushing like a lunatic if this was a Sunday race. Oh my God, what a track! Well, this will be entertaining. Gosh. Right, I'm gonna start this one on softs, regardless of where I start, for the very simple reason that this absolutely knackers your front left tyre, this track, and no one here will know how much it knackers it by. So there'll be people who start on the medium and pit too early. I'm going to try and get pole here. That's what we're going to go and do. I mean, we should be technically trying to do that in every race. So just got to learn the track. I mean, I know the track, I've driven here so many times, but I've got to learn how to drive it in this car. In este coche. Oh God, imagine if I had to do this stream in, like, Spanish. I'm going to keep thinking of challenges for myself, haven't I? I'm just going to back off here because I don't want to be catching Willard on this lap. I mean, there's many very bad things that you could catch, like COVID, but the worst thing to catch is Willard. You don't want to catch Willard. Yeah, just taking it easy through there, no hero stuff. I've got a bit of a wobble anyway. I'm happy with that so far. I don't know if it's fast or not, but I'm happy with it. Getting a bit of understeer there, tyre squealing. And I'm gaining ground on Willard. I can see him getting closer to me, but he's not going to hold me up. He's got a penalty though. Maybe on the next lap, I've got to watch out. Well, I was happy with the lap, but it's not fast. That's half a second faster than me. Well, it's hard enough. This is feeling faster. I don't know if it is faster. Enzo with the lap time. Oh, but I'm purple. He's Mr. Purple. Oh, got that understeer. I don't think that was particularly good through there. Oh, it was. He's been it. Oh. Third place. Okay. Everyone else could put in a good time before the end, so I don't know if it's guaranteed to be third. But those tyres do not last. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, those tyres lasting count them, 3 laps. Interesting. I'm gonna have to watch that. Put a shout in the comments if you can count to 3. Let's see how we do. And Slowpoke here. By the way, Slowpoke, if you're wondering what he's doing commentary. So if you're tired of my voice, you can go and listen to his. His voice is much better than mine. He's quite a good commentator. He comes out with actually funny things, unlike me. But let's see. Oh, I've got demoted to 4th. Oh no, I've been demoted to 4th, but Smiley will start last. It's not even the order. Have I been... wait, because he said 3 minutes, does this mean that, like, everyone else has just continued going around and setting better times? I could have been doing that. Bugger. Yeah, I've gone down to 6th place whilst I've been sat in the bloody pit lane. I thought we were starting! Well, okay. I have got a lap in me that was about 4/10 faster if I'd have held it together, but bugger. Oh, no, I'm third. I am third. Haha. Yes, where I belong. 3rd place. I'm in 3rd. Let's get that radar on. Well, that was opportunistic. Sorry, Jack. He was asleep. I think he might be on mediums, though. That was an absolute mugging. That was phone the police. That was a mugging worse than what you see in those Burger King adverts where they try to steal the burger. I don't know if you get the reference, but I do. That's what matters. I get the reference. I know what I'm on about. Let's try and stay with Nath. Try and use his slipstream. Yeah, we're staying with him. Staying in that slipstream. Nice gap back to Niggle. And Nath not making a mistake through turn 1, taking it very well. Getting a bit of a wiggle on there. I don't know if that was track limits for me. I think it was just in. Nath having to defend. He's defending early. Trying to break that slipstream as early down this straight as he can. Two different cars these. BMW and Lamborghini. Could be interesting. That car will be really difficult to drive on the exits because the BMW's got loads of torque. It's a very tricky car to get out of slow corners, so I'll try and take advantage of that. that's got to be track limits for him. He was way wide. No. Oh, yes. Ah. Conto papa. This will be mine when he takes the penalty. Oh crap, if I win this race I've got to do a lap of the room singing, haven't I? And Enzo's left. Having a bad day. There we go, and we've got one more lap and then we'll pit. Ah, crap. And I know I've just done the thing that I said I wouldn't do there, but it didn't actually help, and it was more just out of sympathy. No, there is actually another reason I do the auto drive thing there. It's not because it's going to catch the car. Definitely wouldn't have caught that. There was no catching that. It was so that if I'm spinning in front of the pack, there's more chance that the car's getting ghosted. Because the last thing you want is to be bouncing back into the pack as a solid car. Everyone goes into you, carnage, everyone dies, nobody has a good time because they're dead. So there is actually a bit of a reason for pressing it there, because yes, it was obvious that it wasn't going to save my poor soul. I'm going to try something with the strategy here. Let's see just how bad those softs get for the people who've stayed out. This is also to try and reset my rhythm, because obviously after a crash you do lose that rhythm a little bit. So take an early stop, it'll put me down the field. It says I'm on softs, but I'm not. Don't think Osman and Fitzy, they're taking, wow, they've got to take those tyres a long way. I think that'll be track limits for me. I was way wide on the exit. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to get done by Osman down here then. It's close enough. Yeah, no, I can do. Let's just give him a race. He says as I'm falling back, the yellow flag up in front, someone gone off. I was staying quiet then because I was just contemplating, is that going to be another penalty? but it wasn't, and I didn't think it would be because I was just in that time. Got a gaggle of cars up in front. Are any of them pitting? Yep. And I'm guessing then that the pit limits are turned off if you're allowed to do that. Yeah, let's see what we can do. I liked that move on the first lap on Enzo. That was classic. That one's going in the Hall of Fame, I think. Might have to upload a YouTube short of that. Nailed that. And that. Osman having a look here. And I've tried to follow, but not close enough. I told you, the worst thing to catch is Willard. I don't mean that. I don't mean that in a way against him. Again, it's just playing words. It's just playing words. Having to feather the throttle there to just give him room. He's keeping me at bay. I'm having this one, pal. I didn't mean to sort of... Oh god, he's gone off. I didn't mean to sort of squeeze him out there, but I physically couldn't turn the wheel. Like the wheel sort of force feedbacked to the left, or to the right, sorry, and I couldn't get my hand across to sort of correct it. But I don't think he should have been trying to stay there on my outside anyway, so I'm not giving him back. You see, I'm not completely soft. You know, I've given a lot of places back tonight, but that one, like, mate, I was up your inside and I was past you into the apex, so, like, whether or not you had room round the outside of a hairpin, yeah. But something happened with the steering wheel there anyway. Like, I couldn't quite get the steering wheel to turn. It's probably how bumpy this track is. Like, you can't see the steering wheel in my hands, but the track does sort of jolt you around side to side quite a bit. And Osman, I think, has got a good chance here on Fitzy. He's going to try and have him here. I will see what I can do to join the party. Oh, he's already got him, bugger. So I can't join the party. Yes! Haha! Oh, you're out of fuel or something. Well, I say sort of sorry to Willard, because it's never nice to see anyone spin out, but I think round the outside of a hairpin, I don't think you're entitled to as much room. Like, not when you're fully behind as well. Like, if you're like fully alongside, yeah, I can't just punt you off. But my car was actually in front. This is the point where I check the replay, and it turns out that it wasn't. But in my mind, my entire car was in front of his entire car. So the fact that I sort of jolted left a bit and he had to go off the track, that's the smart thing to do would be to sort of back off and try and get a better exit, like undercut on the exit. But anyway, I'm sure he's a cool guy, and maybe the worst thing to catch is panic at the Tesco. But that's tonight's racing done. I will just say sorry, mate, to him. I'm just going to put soz, mate. Oh, has he left? No, he hasn't. Okay, I was just going to say that before he... Oh, no, he has left. Bugger. Wow. My belated apologies. Just in any case. Oh, I need to save this replay because that first turn was fun. Oh, I didn't get the replay. No! No! Okay, bugger. The whole world won't know that turn one overtake was just brilliant. I'm sorry, but that's made my day. Oh, it's a shame. No, we didn't get the replay. I hope Slowpoke got it. Fingers crossed. But anyway, I hope everyone else enjoyed it. Tune in on Sunday for whoever has watched it. There will be the real deal on Sunday. This was just a bit of fun, just to practice. I won't be sleepy. I will be practiced. I will be going for it. I will promise that I will never press the... You know what? I'm going to remap my pause button so that I don't keep doing that stupid pause to save the car thing. Because I didn't do it as much tonight as I have been doing in the last few weeks, so I am getting better. But it's just a reflex that I've developed from playing on sport mode, where it's not against the rules. So yeah, I'll remap the button so that I can't press it. That'll do. Or maybe I'll remap the button to an electric buzzer and I get an electric shock every time I press it. Something like that. So yeah, I'll see you all on Sunday. Where we're racing in the top split. We are against the 15 fastest drivers in URL, plus me. I don't count myself in the top 16 fastest drivers, but at the end of the season, I want to be able to turn around and say, I've earned my place, and I am in the top 16. So we will see how that season goes on. We've got 10 races, same rules as last season, 2 races a night, starting at Laguna Seca, so come join me there. I'm going to go and get some sleep. I'll get some food and then get some sleep because my head's swimming. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you on Sunday. Oh, and last thing, Wednesday night's race is cancelled. I'm on a business trip. I am up in Crewe, so I won't be, unfortunately, giving you a race on Wednesday. But given how the last one went, that's probably not a bad thing. All right, ciao, and have a good weekend, everyone. See you Sunday.